Hi, y'all. Welcome back. This message will be short. I won't be as long with this one. And this particular message is for those of you who have had dreams. You looking for answers. Your instincts, your intuition is telling you something about a situation or a person, not to deal with them, not to go over there. That it's time to get up and leave. um, that it's time to leave the company, the job, time to start a business, time to continue to stay on the job if that's what you decide to do. Intuition and instincts that it's time to um, um, leave a person alone for good. So some of you get those dreams and ignore them. You should immediately write down what happened and then really think about dissect the dream, what happened, and what's going on. I know for me myself, in about 2 weeks ago, I had back-to-back dreams because me, I don't want to say gullible, but I give second chances at time, third chances at times. But person A and B has shown me their snake tendencies, their willingness to switch up, to change, to if they hear ask me about good news and get mad when I tell them, like all those things I've looked over. Guys, cut them off, like because these people they're not gonna be there for you, and they secretly are hoping that you fail. They want to hear the bad news, and that's one thing that I noticed about a lot of people. They love when you barely getting by, going through the grind, and you know, all those type of things. But if you're doing well, you may not get likes. It may not, it may be stuff, but this about your instincts and intuition and your understanding that that dream wasn't for nothing. For me to have back to back dreams about snakes, it, I cut them off. I blocked them. Like it was because I know who it was from. I know who was telling me, like, hey, I need you to get away from those people. They're no good for you. I know what they're doing behind your back, and I know what they're doing, what they're saying, and I know how they feel in your heart, and I know you can feel it too. But you want to give chance. They can't come where you're going. They can't come with you, and they can't bridge out. And some people will try to come in your life because they see the positivity you doing and try to lynch out your energy. You know what I'm saying? Because you got so many good things going on. Your family good, your son, daughter doing, your business doing good, your career good, you glowing, you always look the part, you shining on the camera, your picture shining, and they want a piece of that. And when they get it, they out. Don't even let them. No, no, everybody can't come. Get up in the word and scripture, and you see a lot of time some people got left. Some they didn't take everybody. Some got left behind. Some didn't want to go, and then it's too late. They stayed in their mindset. But again, that's just um, two situations that happen, and and a third time, it's like the dreams are coming to me back to back now. This last one, I hadn't discerned who this person was, but it's like, and it was a snake again. I'm like, man, I'm surrounded around so many snakes. Dang, man. So I gotta stay on alert. So within the last dream I had, the snake was trying to size me up because I know y'all have probably seen some of those videos where the people sleeping in the bed with the snake, and the snake really just trying to see how long you are. Can they? Because they get hungry, they're going. You go to sleep and get comfortable. A snake, that's what it is. That's what it is. With something that's bigger than them, they want you to get comfortable. They want to lower you, and then boom, they attack, and they're trying to devour you. So I said, man, the snake, and it was clear. Every dream I've had has been clear. If you're not having any dreams, your alignment is not to the Most High, and that's not good. You want to have dreams because that's Him talking to you. He's not going to give us everything. And that's why we get to decide between where we're going, who we're going to be involved with. Are we going to listen to him? What are we going to do? So it's so many situations that happen in my life where I'm like, I know I have to do this, regardless of how I feel about person A, regardless if I know these people may not do this right, the right something I know because based off the dream, based off the instincts, and some people wonder why am I continue to struggle and struggle and struggle because you won't release, you won't get closer to God, you won't listen to what He's telling you to do. You want to do what you want to do, and you're gonna have good times for a little while. But as soon as it happened, the people start scrambling. You got to remain calm. You know, you have a moment of frustration, fine. We all do. You know, even the people that come off and as they have do no wrong. And you know, again, no one is perfect that walk this earth except Jesus. And some people challenge the name of that. I'm not getting into that. You know, it's too many things that happen, and you know, for in my life for me to not believe. I can't speak for everybody else. As soon as I say Jesus, the camera go down, y'all. That's the power, man. Like I can't make this stuff up. You know, that's the power He has. But you know, He wanted me to put this message out because I didn't touch anything then. He wanted me to put this message out to let some of you know, stop overlooking and you like, well, I don't know what it means. Hey, genius, the same way you looked up this and that on YouTube, you can look up dream interpretation. I'm being nice. You can look and find whatever you need to find, and it's going to tell you. And then a lot of the dreams, they align to scripture. So it's going to take you back to scripture. Just like my last one, and then I'll let you, like I said, I ain't going to be long with you guys. The last dream, it was so telling because I seen the ladder in it. And I went back to pick it up. If you ever see a ladder in your dream, it's no turning back. Your allegiance and your alliance to God is there. You going to heaven. You don't the only that pretty much the only person can stop you from going is you. I know I'm going. I know I'm gonna see my grandmother again. And like I said, I'll do anything to see. I hope I made her proud and a lot of things I've done. Right. Um, birthday next month, man. It's always rough around that time. I don't care how tough. If you had somebody who really looked out for you, I know I'm no business owner, nothing, you know, without having to sacrifice her. You know, I can't speak for anybody else, you know, to have that type of impact on my life. I can't speak for nobody else to have that type of impact. Um, in the human realm, right? So, but if you ever, because I feel like it's levels to it, and most people miss the latter part. But within the ladder, the dream interpretation, the angels are going up and down the ladder. They're going up and down the ladder. One might think elevation. It is. It means elevation. It means complete. It means next step in the journey. It means my sheep can hear my voice. It aligns to word and scripture. And because I don't like making that up. Because y'all gonna learn. It's got to be some real ones out here. I'm not doing this just for clout, money, or my videos may not be as powerful until I'm gone and people start listening. But while I'm here, I'm gonna try. You had somebody on here that actually was doing the work. That actually, like, even for my business, I helped two people. I'm not gonna be used, but they ain't had the money to pay. I helped them two yesterday, right? I'm looking for this. Y'all just hold on. I'm looking for the exact thing I'm looking for. I'm trying to find something, and there it is. Yep, Genesis 28:12. Um, we're gonna do the English Standard Version. And he dreamed, and behold, there was a ladder set up on the earth, and the top of it reached to heaven. It was nothing out there in the dream, y'all. This wasn't a ladder in the house. This wasn't a ladder in the building. I was just in a straight pathway, and I turned back, picked the ladder up, and I seen, I want to say angels, man, but I seen, and when I picked it up to take a step up, I looked up, and I can't say the image of God or anything, but it was headed towards heaven. You understand me? So, and he dreamed, and behold, there was a ladder set up on the earth, and the top of it reached to heaven. And behold, the angels of God were ascending and descending on it. This is so deep, man, because it let me know, like, I already kind of knew who I was and my purpose and reasoning for being here. I get that by now. Is I'm approaching 40 quickly. I say I'm gonna enjoy these last few months. Don't let the salt and pepper fool y'all. I'm just gonna be turning in July. But um but that particular, it let me know who I am. And so every chance that I'm in a situation to help, I'm gonna attempt to do so. But it can't be I'm gonna just be giving away 200, 300. It ain't just that. I'm not gonna let nobody use me, because some of those things, I understand they got to go through in order for them to get closer back to God. They got to go through the process in the same way I did, the same way I had to grind, stay in some hotels and other stuff that I had to do. Not even gonna say I'm not proud of it. It was part of my journey and practice, right? And this just happened last week. This is not an old dream right here, and it was clear. It was clear. Um, and for you guys, I'm just gonna tell you, listen to your instincts. When it's time to fight something that you believe in, right? When it's time to pull back, pull back. God also came down with the sword as well. I'm not gonna let anybody you're just not gonna come at me and no, that ain't it. That's not what he's saying, do. But to just, go and try to use the sword all the time is not the answer neither. So you gotta, ask for the guidance with it. Because again, like I've told people, I don't fear any man. I only fear God. And so, no man, nobody. None of them. Mm-mm. Um, so again, this for you guys. Write down your dreams. And the dreams, a lot of time, be for the moment, or either it helps you foresee and forecast the future. You just gotta stay the par. It's too obvious for me now, and there's no turning back. For me to turn back now, it just wouldn't make any sense. And I also see God pulling me away from people that's still of the world, on looks, look at me, unforgiving, um, grudge holding. He just will remove me from around them, and it don't matter who it is, because he gonna deal with them. And when he deal with you, it's nothing you can do. It's because he's got me before. It's nothing. It's I've been when he's got with me. It's been nothing. You can work 3 jobs. You can win some money and the money be gone. Ask me. I don't came up and won some money and that money gone, and wasn't nothing I can do because stuff just started happening, breaking down, things you got to pay for. Before you know it, the money gone. He bring you right back to him. You ready now? I'm gonna give it to you again and see how you gonna act. All right. Give it back to you. Now it's on you. Stay the course. But I catch y'all next time on Doc Allen TV. Just wanted to put that message out for you. Um, listen to your instincts, believe in your dreams, and look them up. And don't be naive to what it's telling you. If you got to cut somebody, a company, start a business, whatever it's telling you to do, do it, and go all in on your faith. I'll catch y'all next time.